watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. Left me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer.
Welcome back, Firebirds. We are here for the semifinals of the Emergence Midwest region. We got Valorant tonight, being it's a Monday. We've got the Carthage Firebirds taking on the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears. I'm Flair. I'm joined by Toner tonight. How we feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling full after Thanksgiving. So,
nice little break.
Oh, wow, that was a great break. How was your Thanksgiving?
Mine was quite good. I got to see family and friends that I hadn't gotten to see in a while. The one thing, though, when we think about Thanksgiving for this match is, did the teams get enough practice over that break? Everyone got a week off in the NECC. No playoff matches were played. Semifinals start this week, tonight in Valorant. We got to hope that Coach West kept the Firebirds moving throughout the break, and hopefully the Golden Bears didn't allow themselves to get too rusty either. And we actually have a disconnect right before we're about to get started here. So we might have to take another couple seconds. I guess we can go over a few things. We've got we got ourselves a nice little game crash from our good old Coney out there. Firebirds are going to be playing on best of 3 tonight for the semifinals. I do not know if it switches to best of 5 for the actual finals. I know it goes up in most of the other games. But tonight is still best of 3. We've got Haven as a map first, which will be very interesting because the Firebirds have yet to play on Haven in the NECC.
And that is my favorite map.
It's my favorite too, actually.
Right? 3 different points. It's a really fun map. There's so many different ways you can go about it. And it's really important for the defenders to flank around and take away that space. I'm very interested to see how they're going to play it out. I'm very excited.
Yeah, especially with it being such an attack-sided map, it'll be very interesting to see how the Firebirds do on defense. As we've noticed throughout the season, they're a very defensive-heavy team. Mm-hmm. Defense is usually their anchor, where they're able to make sure they get their majority of rounds. So I think the key is just getting 6 rounds on defense here. Like if the Firebirds can pull off 6 rounds on defense, which I believe they are defending first on Haven, then I think we're going to be pretty set for the attack side and be able to take map number 1. This is that wild card map, though, because the second and third map are both maps the Firebirds know very well. We've got Breeze and Icebox, so they're looking forward to playing on those, I'm sure, especially if they have to force a game number 3, as they have only lost, I think, once on Icebox this season. We are starting to get back into the game here. Got the character select going by pretty quickly this time around. For the Firebirds, we will have them already picked, so I can give you their lineup. We got Slumdank, the captain, on Brimstone. We got Kalioth on Fade. We got Hoaxed on Raze. Happy Samoyed will be playing KO, and we will have it rounded out by Coney on Chamber here. How about for CSP? What we got?
Let me get my glasses real quick. I know that the monitor is even closer on here, but here we have CSP Goosey on Breach, Big Z on Omen, 6stack on Jet, Cookie Dough on Sova, and Vista on Chamber.
So both teams running a double initiator, both teams running a chamber. The difference will come in their controller and duelist. We've got the Firebirds using a little bit more smokes than Omen can provide by using Brimstone, and we've got a little more. It'll be interesting to see how the space taking works with Hoax playing Raze and then 6stack playing Jet.
Most definitely, yeah. Firebirds are going to be starting on defense. Let's see how they split it up.
We will be seeing a little more heavy toward A site. Seems like Coney will definitely be watching C site, throwing that trip down in garage to monitor that flank there. Some Coney did say he was going to try and utilize every trick I know. So, you might see a couple things, and I might say, that's a Flair original right there.
Yeah. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm always happy seeing Coney on Chamber. It's our favorite thing. The last few times been playing some Raze I've been seeing, but now it looks like Hoax has taken over for Raze instead of going Jet. So this is going to be really exciting. Looks like they're going to be pushing up towards B and towards the garage area, with Chamber pushing up. C Long is going to face the other Chamber.
Yeah, Chamber match off there on C Long there. Slumdank would start with a pick. Two picks, actually 3 picks. What a great set of shots there by Slumdank to start off round 1 here.
Whoa!
And that will leave it down to 1 person left, and the Firebirds in control of the spike, as Chamber now has to do an almost impossible 1v4 here.
Ooh, careful, Coney. Your twin brothers. The other way.
Garage. Vista will run into Hoax right here, and will get picked off immediately as the Firebirds will go up by 1 to start it off.
I was a little bit worried at the start. I didn't see a lot of Firebirds going over to B, and that's initially where Concordia is pushing. But what a great hold by the Cats and Slumdank, and then the rest of the Firebirds following it up, and great use of util. Everything had a purpose that was being used there.
Yeah, and you know, Slumdank very smart on that first round to play a little bit rattier in terms of tactics due to only having a ghost, and was able to get quite a few headshots and picks because of it. Going up to 3-1 on the KD right there. The Firebirds are going to force this round.
Whoa!
Just starting off immediately.
That's kind of mean.
With a wall bang through window right there.
Finds the rest of them.
Picked off though. Happy Samoyed will throw the grenade down, but 6-stack will trade him away.
3v4 for the Firebirds.
Kalioth now trying to play for a little bit of retake. They have to give up B there. Oh, and there to the left. Coney will get 1. There's 2 due to the raised grenade. And there's 3. 1 more to go. Oh, 2v1 scenario. Gonna kind of have to let this one go as Chambers gonna start peeking through.
And there it is.
Again, and the Firebirds will take round number 2 there as Hoax gets the pick.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. A lot of Firebirds got taken out right there, then buying or forcing that round, but still, a win is a win. But this is going to be the toughest round that they have to combat against so far, as it looks like Concordia is going to be buying guns. Looks like 4 Vandals and a Phantom against a Sheriff, a Ghost, 2 Bulldogs, and a... Nope, now a Sheriff.
2 Sheriffs. Nope, classic.
Classic.
Yep. Bounces back and forth. One thing that's been interesting to note right now is strategy-wise, I don't think the Firebirds have been, you know, outsmarting the Golden Bears so far, but the gunplay has been severely favored in terms of the Firebirds. Specifically, one thing still worth noting is Slumdank with that pick at the start of that last round. You know they're not going to stand right there probably ever again, knowing
Oh,
that,
yeah. Just placing that initial pressure, Coney's going to take the first kill.
Coney gets blinded a million times over and will be taken out along with Happy Samoyed. So now it's a 3v4 retake for the Firebirds here with Kalioth, Coney, and Oaks here. Firebirds just trying to get as many picks as they can to start this one off. Trying to take as many rifles out of their hands as possible, and they won't quite be able to. They will give, 1 pick for their troubles here. As it goes 2-1 now, still in favor of the Firebirds.
That's all right. That is the toughest round so far. So with that out of the way, Firebirds will be buying their rifles. They have 5 Vandals against... Don't swap it out on me, Coney. Come on. Looks like Coney might be just using their ability.
Yeah, they might stick to the Sheriff Headhunter sidearm they got, because they're only a couple picks or a couple orbs away from their ultimate, which is just an automatic operator for those who might be a little new here. Coney will be holding down C here. It seems like the Golden Bears, though, will be doing a split push through tunnel and main onto A here. I don't think it's actually called tunnel. I'll have to do a quick little check.
I always...
Yeah, seeing that we haven't played on Haven, I don't really remember what everything's called, to be honest. So my apologies there.
I think it might be called short.
That one might be a short, actually. I think that might be a short.
Oh, it's been a minute. Oh, dear.
Kalioth able to get at least a trade there as Goosey will take out 2. Slumdank doing a bit of an ultimate here, just trying to create some space. Doesn't really get anyone moving. Here's where you're starting to notice the synergy coming out of the Golden Bears here. They know how to execute their flashes very well together and swing off of them. Coney's going to get a pick on Goosey, though. It's all tied up. The Firebirds get a little more space going. And there's the pick by Happy Samoyed, who's able to control his spray just enough.
1 enemy remaining.
There we go.
The Firebirds will take another round there, thanks to Slumdank and Happy Samoyed.
Yeah, Concordia has great synergy, but we do as well. Our retakes are amazing. I always hear, I mean, I said it so many times before, I always hear Slumdank being the one who's just like, no, trust me. This retake, we got it. Even with the numbers disadvantage, they know how to synergize perfectly to execute well. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, you know, I think the thing we got to just watch out for is will it be the util or the gunplay, because I mean the Golden Bears, their util execution has been phenomenal so far. Every time they try to take a site, they have been able to successfully get a couple picks. Yeah. Aside from that first round there. But the Firebirds have just been winning every solo gunfight where they're not like looking into 3 different people.
For sure. Oh, and looks like C just gonna be running in there. Coney using their ultimate.
Yeah, Coney luckily getting off of site in time, allowing for all the Firebirds to play retake here after Happy Samoyed was taken out. These smokes are going to be tough for the Firebirds to work around, and it's going to buy a lot of time for that spike to keep ticking down.
Host with a big flank takes out 2.
That's going to allow the Firebirds to start pushing forward now, and we get 3. There's 4 and 1 more left.
There we are.
Play for that retake, and the Firebirds will get the retake there as they go up by 3 now.
Well done, and I don't think it could have been done without that big flank. That's what's so important on defense side, is that if you can get to the attacker side, you have access to the entire map, and it's very difficult for the attackers to combat that.
Yeah, that's why I think Fracture personally is very tough on defense, because you can attack from the back and the front of the map.
Oh yeah.
And so if you can create that kind of tactic on your retakes, it's going to have the offense really second-guessing themselves on their defense of the spike. It's going to allow for what we just saw there, Hoax to get 3 great picks there. Slumdang trying to get that immediate wallbang pick. As the rest of the team pushes up to B, we will have the opposing chamber using their ultimate. Oh! And Coney's going to get the pick as the ultimate goes through.
That's
Slumdang will get 2. Firebirds up in numbers right now. Hoax will get 1 himself. Kalioth gets 1. There is the plant going down, but the Firebirds don't care.
A bloodbath on B site. What a hold.
Well played. Throwing down the brimstone one-handed push-up there.
And there we are. First time out by Concordia. This has been really exciting so far.
You know, if you're Concordia at 1, I don't think B site's working out. Either that or you got to switch up your strategy for B site, because they've been pushing with either one watching window or one watching A long and short, and then pushing through. Man, I wish we played this map more so I knew all the names of things. But through the flank of it and kind of curving around into the main entrance, not actually jumping through window. So I think that's where you got to switch up. Maybe put some people in window or start using your util to maybe go garage to B. But either way, just what you're doing right now is not working out. And ultimately, you're just not winning gunfights. So maybe if you're the coach, you're trying to calm them down right now. Make sure that they can steady their aim, because it's not like they're getting tapped immediately. There is that second where you can take a second, line up your shot, and make sure you hit it. And the Firebirds right now, cool as a cucumber, they're hitting their shots by lining them up there.
I say a big thing is timing. It's been the same pace this through and through. It's a very quick, let's get on site, let's play and all that. It's not playing time to the advantage, playing those mind games.
And actually, there you go. I think we're going to see more of a default as you say that.
There we are.
As the Golden Bears are going to take their time here.
All right, we head into the 7th match, and Coney finds a drone on C long.
We'll see the smoke go down as we're going to have 3 pushing towards C. They do have the spike moving toward A, though, so that'll be very interesting to see how that works out. We still have Kalioth holding down A site. Happy Samoyed able to get the first pick of the round. Trying to spray through. We will have Omen teleporting all the way to A site. He'll be up in heaven. Immediately spotted by Kalioth, though. Kalioth traded away. Firebirds now will have to play a retake.
Oh, nice shot.
A site there as Goosey gets a nice pick on Hoaxed.
At 3-3. This is really close. This is going to be one of the closer ones so far in this match. Uh-oh.
Tough there for Slumdang. Will he be able to get out of there? He will with the ability of the stim beacon. And there we go. Firebirds will lose that round there. And you know, if you're the Golden Bears, that's a round you want to win. You don't want to lose the ones right after your timeout. Kind of ruins any momentum that you were trying to reset there. And what do you think they did differently there?
tempo and just spreading out the resources. It was a really well done. It had the Firebirds on their toes half the time, and then they had a really good situation going for them, especially for Breach. Just knocking that doorway out and getting Slum Dank down to extremely low health. It was well executed, and just those mind games were done perfectly.
Yeah, I think that misdirection was definitely key in the success of that round. I don't think it's something that the Firebirds are going to fall for every single round, but now you've definitely set them up to maybe anchor down sites a little longer, which is going to allow for the Golden Bears to... Oh! Coney almost not able to get out of there, but it's going to allow for the Golden Bears to maybe push sites with more resources and keep Firebirds from rotating as quickly.
Yeah, what's funny right now is that the spike isn't there yet. It looks like the Omen is quickly rushing to plant it on C, and rest of Concordia is just flanking around.
And Goosey will get the pick there on Coney. That's going to be an operator now sitting in the middle of the map. Spike is planted down on C. Firebirds gonna have to play for a retake here.
And they don't have anywhere to flank from, as all the... Ooh, that's a sneak.
Ooh, I thought someone was gonna be seeing there. We will have the retake with the Fade ult going through. Lots of util going down. Everyone's going to be stopped. We will see Hoax using their ultimate. Oh my gosh,
wow.
Now in a 1v2. Low health. Tough scenario. There's a one-way setup on the spike, so it's going to be a little tough there. Big Z will capitalize. The Firebirds lose another round.
Yeah, this is what I like to see for attackers. Really well done. Great use of util and just spacing. I mean, we saw the Breach hanging out over at B just waiting to flank.
Yeah.
And all flanking positions were just taken over by the attackers and making sure that pretty much half the map was in their position.
Very interesting to see what'll happen here. Slumdank has an ult. Happy Samoyed has their ult. No ults available for the Golden Bears here. Firebirds and Golden Bears both able to full buy here. So now it's just going to come down to who's going to execute their strategy a little bit better. We're seeing the Golden Bears go back to that same strategy of just kind of creeping up to B main while having Chamber watch down A.
I think this might be...
And Slumdank will get the first pick there, alerting the Firebirds to rotate.
Yeah, I think this is actually really smart for them to go back to the old thing. Now I say, oh.
All right, and spraying through the smokes works out. As Vista was able to get the flankers coming from A main. So now Vista's able to rotate all the way to the A and possibly even try and get Happy Samoyed there. Yeah, CSP Vista is just gonna keep
One enemy remaining.
shooting away into that smoke as the Golden Bears will
that's a lot of damage.
get another round in the books there due to their ability to just keep moving. They're just going to keep rotating misdirection, and the Firebirds are falling for it right now.
And that was a big one for them to win. Now the Firebirds can't buy, and there we are. There's the timeout. Wow.
All right, what's the counter here? What's the counter? What do you shake up about the strategy?
More flanking, I say, is I do the same thing that they're doing, which this map, it kind of forces you to do so. But cut the timing down, like cut the control of time, you know? Yeah, get that away from them. Take priority in taking as much space as you can, especially taking it back. Because right now, they're pushing up and they have people watching it, so it's like a tower defense game.
Yeah, one risky move I might want to see out of the Firebirds is getting really aggressive on defense. You know, it's something we always saw that they did in the start of the season that we were like, we maybe need to stray away from that, play defense on defense. But, you know, even if it's not successful, just to do it for one round to kind of shake up what they might expect you to do, I'd like to see someone pushing down A short just to kind of take that A space. Or seeing someone push up B a little bit to window. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe through garage. Just something that takes a little bit more space and doesn't allow them to keep using the strategies that they've been able to.
Exactly. I think a big priority is just taking over mid. I'd say like going over in B. Start there and then have someone C long and someone A long and then push up from there and close them around. Looks like they're going to be doing almost the same thing. Jet's going to be going.
And there we go.
Hey.
We're pushing up. We're getting aggressive here in front of B.
Oh dear.
Goosey and Happy Samoyed. Goosey will take out Hoaxed, and Cookie Dough will take out Happy Samoyed. Halioth now waiting. Gets a Vandal. As the Firebirds are going to have to give up A site. But you know, I like I said, I like this play because now it's once again you're wondering,
Spike planted.
Ow.
where are the Firebirds gonna come from next?
Mm-hmm.
Does seem like we will have a tied up map here though.
Smokes are down. Slumdink gonna be pushing up.
Oh, all right. Here's the gunfight.
Smoke's down.
Last player standing.
Down and
That's
out.
one.
Slumdink
More.
with one,
Team A.
and there's
Ah.
the team ace.
right, write that on the bingo sheet.
It's on the bingo sheet there. We got the team ace. I don't think we have a flawless yet, to be honest.
I don't think so. I think that's the only one we got so far.
Yeah, the team ace might be the only one we've got so far. We're still missing a clutch, a thrifty, a flawless, and I think that's it.
Clutch.
Yeah, I think I said clutch.
Clutch, ace, team ace, flawless, and
That's not ready.
thrifty.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think we've said them all.
Yeah, but at least they got two of the golden bears out that round for a save, so that's not too bad. And it looks like they're all going to be pushing up from.
Oh, and Coney too. Very smart of Coney to take a different angle on defense here instead of waiting at the back of sight for that recon dart to get him.
Firebirds slowly starting to rotate, hopefully, and possibly flanking. Just holding positions now.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Big Z able to get that flank down beautifully. It's going to allow C to be taken by the Golden Bears as Slumdank
Spike
and Kalioth and Hoax to need to play for a retake. Now, these are the three I would want on a retake, though.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Fade with some info gathering. We've got Hoax, who's just a good shot, and Slumdank just has that clutch factor on this team. All right, we
That's
got one.
one.
Pick. Now they're waiting down long. Just pre-firing. We're gonna start the defuse here.
Last player standing.
And
come
Slumdank will get it off in time as Big Z will get his 4th pick of the round.
Almost. That was
Round in the half.
not even half a second, and that would have clutched it up for them.
All right, well, you know what I said my key was, and that was 6 rounds. Firebirds, I think if they take this round, they're going to be okay on the attack side.
Let's hope so. Looks like the Firebirds, I think they can full buy.
Believe they can. We'll see Kalioth stopping, Hoax stopping.
Uh-oh. That's never a good sign.
Hoping we have no problems on the PCs.
Oh,
Everyone's moving
there
again.
they
It
are.
could be okay. Yeah, Firebirds almost able to full buy. We got 3 rifles at least. Slumdank's got a rifle. Kalioth will have the Guardian, so headshots should be okay at least.
It's like it's
Someone's in
the same
garage.
Push.
We will see the ultimate
dear.
being unloaded onto Kalioth here. Kalioth will get one,
Player
and will get taken out as now Hoaxed is in a 1v4 scenario. Just gonna try their best. Not quite able to, as the Firebirds will end the first half down by 2 with a score of 5-7.
switching sides.
Not too bad. And we've seen the past, like, I think 2 weeks that their attacking side has just been a lot better than the start of the season. They've improved so much. So I'm hopeful. Especially on this map, there's so many different tactics you can use. It looks like the first round they're going to be going C.
Interesting choice, you know, considering there's not many long-range weapons available. Not many teams choose to go C on that first round, so I think it'll be interesting to see what they pull out of their hat here in terms of offense. The Bears ready. The Bears ready. That's all that matters. So.
Oh, 2 bears.
Here we go. Second half of map number 1 here. Firebirds all pushing up through C. They've got Silva watching it. They will take out the recon dart, but not before it gets 1 tick.
Launching smoke.
Hoax trying to take some space now. Gets
That's
a
one.
great flick onto one there. And the Firebirds will easily take C site at the start of this. Now it's going to be a 5v4 for this retake here. Hoax watching down the back of site. And the rest of them going toward the front of site as they got to protect their lineup. Larry there. Brimstone.
And of course, our lineup Larry, Brett the Molly. Oh, wow.
And Goosey will get picks though. Hoax doesn't care. And we'll get a couple. Gets
but we
three.
see the
One
lineup.
left to go, and the reload will be the death of him. As we are now waiting on Slumdank.
I think I saw the Molly going off, so let's see if that's correct.
Oh, and it'll get him.
Yeah.
There's the Molly. Firebirds will take their first round on the attack side, thanks to Slumdank clutching up
Come on
there.
out. We're ready.
I think the best part about first round is just like we said earlier, there's no long range guns you can really
Right.
use, so it has that attacker's advantage. Unless there's someone going sheriff and is really good at hitting their shots.
Yeah. And even then, the damage fall off from down C long, I think, doesn't do a one shot to the head.
And
I
if
think it does 147.
Yeah, and if you're all pushing as a wave, you know, it's just you got so many numbers.
Absolutely. Firebirds
Oh,
testing
doing
their
it
luck
again.
on C yet again. No one waiting for them this time.
It looks like they're going to be unopposed. The only opposers would be in garage.
Tony will get the pick on Goosey there to start it off. Host will be picked off by Big Z, and then
Whoa.
immediately taken out by Happy Samoyed. As the Firebirds have taken C site yet again, this time with a 4v3 retake coming. Slumdank running down C long once again,
Oh my.
trying to prep. Maybe the Golden Bears will recognize that this time.
Doesn't
Haley
look
off
like
gets
it.
one. Oh, and there was a headshot there, but it didn't ultimately get the pick. And
Oh.
another headshot's there at the back.
Oh.
And Coney will finish them both off. Firebirds tie the game up 7-7.
Love to see it. The great first two rounds in the second half, but this is going to be the toughest one to beat yet. Looks like we're seeing the Vandals and Phantoms coming out for Concordia. And the
Yeah, the
Firebirds.
bonus for the Firebirds here is they will have a Sheriff, a Classic, 2 Spectres, and a Bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting to see what Firebirds try here on attack. They're not going to go C again. They have convinced Concordia, though, to set up some people on C this time. They might still go C. I think they're pushing toward Garage right now.
Yeah,
Happy Samoyed giving up the location just to kind of keep everyone going. They do leave the spike toward main as they're playing more of a default now. They're trying to get picks and info right now.
which is good to see. The second thing I would have liked to see from that is just a full push to A. We've seen 2 on C so far. And I always love right after just doing that full blast onto A. And then it's just like, oh, wow, it's super aggressive.
Yeah, I like this slow pace, though, by the Firebirds. It's got to be making Concordia just a little bit uneasy. It's not going to allow them to, really do the pace they want.
Mm-hmm.
The Firebirds doing a great job of controlling pace, I think, in the second half so far, though it's only been 3 rounds.
Oh, yeah. Timing is everything. And here we go. Now the pace is going to be brought up. Tempo is increased.
Yeah, Firebirds able to completely take B side as they are able to control exactly how fast this round is going to be played. We got Kalioth about to flank, watching the door. Oh, there's a lot of people you're looking for there, Kalioth. Runs into a Phantom there. And Hoax will go down. And Coney will go down, and now it's left to Slumdank, who will at least get a pick. Able to take care of one of them.
That's all right. That's the toughest round.
Yeah, 2 of them go down there, so there's at least 2 rifles out of play there. As the Firebirds should be able to full buy this round, I believe. Or maybe it's the next one.
That was really well done pushing on to B. I just think the setup, everyone was just dropping like flies. A little bit too much aggression. They had the space.
Yeah,
and they
I
had the
think at
time.
that you do have to start taking those off angles when you know you've got worse guns than your opponent there.
It's either that or just pushing to A, because the Firebirds didn't know that all of them would be, or most of them being on C, and then only having the chamber pushing from A.
Firebirds now going to push toward A site, not very quietly, so we'll see how that works out. We have Chamber waiting in that off angle, though. We'll probably get one pick for his troubles. Gets Coney. The Firebirds, ooh, are going to have a tough take on to A site here. They will at least get the plant down for sure.
But it looks
Oak's
like
able
a
to...
jet flank.
That is going to be the trouble here for the Firebirds.
Oh.
Plumneck's going to run right into him. Not
Ah,
quite able to stay alive there. Six stack is going to push onto site now. Firebirds in a tough 3v5 scenario. 3v4 though now thanks to Happy Samoyed. Now it's up to Happy Samoyed and Hoaxed. Can they do it? Can they lock down the site long enough?
Last player standing.
Now up to Hoaxed, who's going to get one, can't get two. We got ourselves quite a match on our hands right now.
yeah, for sure. That was a good retake by Concordia. So the Firebirds there, I just think it was a little bit too quick of a push. I don't know. I like the timing the first two rounds. I think the pacing needs to either speed up even more, but just less reckless, or you know, do what we saw in the third round, and just default.
Yeah, I think one thing that might be hindering the Firebirds on the offensive side here is the lack of flashes. You know, they don't really have any way to blind their opponents to get those easy picks when they get on site. They've only got information gathering material through Fade. And then Hoaxed just kind of takes a little bit of space with those grenades and alarm bots. So it's no real help in actual fights as much as it is just taking space and info gathering. And I think that might be what they need. Vista Ultimate is going to get Kaylee out, though, at the start of the round here. And Hoaxed now. Trying to push Goosey off of site a little bit there. Firebirds trying to get the Golden Bears to bite here. It's Hoax is going to push in. And gets a pick. Oh my goodness. 8 health left. Just shoot it in there.
Oh,
there it is. There's another pick.
Going fishing.
Grenade is usable again.
Go get him. Spike carrier's down.
Just a little alarm.
Spike down. C.
Oh, jeez. Now
dear.
we're back down to just Hoaxed. With 8 health, there's not much you could do there as the Firebirds go down 7-10 now.
I'm loving the defense by Concordia so far. Just not being aggressive, just holding what they need to do. They're keeping that
Yeah, they're
space.
playing patient. They're playing patient. It's working out for them. We are going to see another timeout here by Coach West here. Maybe going to... I don't know what you really say in this one. You know, the util you have... It's tough. The util you have really just kind of calls for a 5-man push of a side, I believe.
Most definitely. And I say A side and B side are your two big contenders. I wouldn't even try touching Garage or anything from there. So get onto A side, battle the chamber first, get him out of the way, plant, and make sure there's no room for anyone flanking and just holding those off angles, because that's going to be the best play, I say, at this point.
Interesting to see what's going to happen here. I'm excited. They did have some success on C. I think if you go down C again, you might find that same one, because they do know how to execute with the space taking by Hoaxed, able to get that boombot toward the back left of sight, and then able to just propel themselves to the right half. Oh, I'm very interested. I mean, the KO flashes, they exist. My apologies. I completely forgot about KO when I said that our team didn't have flashes. We do have flashes. I just haven't seen them utilized in the best manner so far.
Yeah, correct. Unlike the Breach flashes, they've been on point.
You want to play?
Yeah, well, one thing that I think that is definitely worth noting is that Happy Samoyed used to play for a lot of pop flashes when playing KO. And they have nerfed pop flashes severely to the point where initiators now need to start using their flashes to just kind of allow their teammates to push on the site instead of playing it for their own picks. So I think that's maybe something that Happy Samoyed is still getting used to, and that's maybe why the flashes haven't been as high of quality. But that's what I'm going to look out for Happy Samoyed, is those use of flashes here.
So far, this is a good attacking stance. There's no flankers that they have to worry about, but there's that up. And a great breach.
Remaining.
There we are.
And there's the pop flash used, but it doesn't last as long. One health warrior might just try to save the operator, to be honest.
Oh, I definitely would.
As the Firebirds, I think, will take another round here. Vista just waiting to see if anyone wants to even try it. I don't think any of the Firebirds do, and they will start to rush off site here
There we go.
and take another round.
What's interesting with that, I think the timeout spooked Concordia a little bit. They changed up the strategy and spread out a little bit more, having one in that A short and one A long. And it just gave us those 2 first picks to push in. And that was really well done. You know, I think that was what got us that round, because they've just been holding and holding through Garage, mainly on C side, one on B and one on A. And they're just holding that space as of the first round. I think that they were a little bit more aggressive.
For sure. We'll see what happens here as the Firebirds. Would have been a perfect time to push C here as they've got no one on it. And they're actually, we're going to see the Golden Bears get extremely aggressive here.
Oh, wow.
Find no one as the Firebirds now have to start watching their back very closely here as they are going to be flanked by Jet. Hoax is able to peek up. Vista's going to get another pick. Gotta look out for that operator there. As the Firebirds do get on site, they will get the plant down, but they don't have any lineups to go
Careful
off of.
behind you, Fade.
There's the pick there. And the rest are all about to push through that smoke. Coney gets one. Oh, and the Firebirds gotta watch for that as Coney goes down. As oh, it's up to Hoax now. Needs 2 more picks to take this one. Gets one.
Wow.
Just needs 1 more to clutch it up for the Firebirds. Oh, as Hoax will get his 3rd pick of the round there to bring the Firebirds within 1.
And that's another mark. Got the bingo card with it.
There's our clutch by Hoax there. Stepping up huge. You know, one interesting thing I did notice about both these rosters is each roster has a player that competes for both their Valorant and their Rocket League teams on it.
Really?
Yes, Hoax plays on our Carthage Red Rocket League team, and Goosey plays on the Golden Bears Rocket League team, which is actually in my bracket for the Emergence Great Plains division. They have their semifinal match coming up on Friday, I believe, against Northwestern College.
Oh, and it looks like for this round, Concordia, they don't have enough money to full buy. They're gonna have to do a little bit of saving. So Firebirds taking this opportunity, rushing. Seaside finds one.
With that numbers advantage, it's definitely gonna help out as now Slumdank should be able to go all the way back to the lineup spot. And the Firebirds might not even have to play this from the site as they have yet to take a pick.
And our little Larry has a few little things that they can do.
See, that was very well executed by the Golden Bears there to play that blind into six stack, being able to rush onto point there. There's the ultimate. We're gonna see the lineup coming down right after it. I don't think it was halved. It was not, and the lineup should come down now. It will get a pick, but it has been halved, so it's up to the Firebirds to still finish it off. There's the flashbang, and the Firebirds will be able to get another round and tie this one up 10-10.
Oh!
Just barely able to get out of that range. I don't know if they had a gun that was worth saving. They did pick up a Vandal.
That was cool. Wow.
Firebirds, great use of utility, though, to keep that round alive from Slumdank, as he was able to get that ultimate into the lineup, ultimately, no pun intended, securing that round for the Firebirds.
I don't know why I found that one pretty funny, but that was pretty funny.
All right, we're into round 21 here. Quick flash there, and pick by six stack. That's the one thing I'm really starting to notice is the synergy by the Golden Bears in terms of their flashes and smokes along with their duelist, because Jet has been able to get quite a few picks based off of flashes being provided by Breach or Omen.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like the Firebirds might be rotating off or just playing some mind games.
Yeah, they're definitely slowing down their pace. Thinking we might see a KO ultimate being used to just kind of even this playing field as we head into this execution of sight. Yep, and there it is. Happy Samoyed goes down immediately, though. Gonna be able to get traded away and brought back.
There we are.
And the Firebirds
Down C.
left in a 2v4 now. It's up to Happy Samoyed and Kalioth in a tough spot here.
Last
Oh
player
dear.
And Vista will get the wall bang. Uh-oh,
30
Kalioth
seconds left.
gonna have the location revealed and almost gets the pick on Big Z there. Not quite able to, though, as the Firebirds now down by 1 as the scoreline is Golden Bears 11, Firebirds 10. Got ourselves a nail biter in map number 1.
Oh, I know. This anxiety's through the roof so far. This is really scary. Round 22. And it looks like Firebirds are going to be full binding. Coney's going to buy out the... I always forget what it's called. Is it Headmaker?
Coney? Oh, that's the Stinger. That's the Stinger. It's the
Oh, no, the Coney's...
Oh, the Headhunter. Is
a
the
Headhunter.
sidearm.
And also buys a Sheriff. I like that.
All right, Coney's got the view. See what the Firebirds do here. Oh, Hoax couldn't quite land the shot. It is going to allow for some space taking, though. Hoax now turning toward Garage to see if anyone will peek him. Coney able to teleport away after a shot. Oh, look to your left. Look to your left. Look to your left. Woo! Scary stuff I'm seeing.
Oh,
Oh, Coney gets a pick through the smoke by watching the bullet trails.
but here comes the flankers from behind. Happy Samoyed takes out one of them. One more, or two more to go.
As the Firebirds
Oh dear.
now have to deal with everyone coming from the front of point here. You're not going to be able to go play from a lineup from window here, as that's where the defenders are coming from. We will see no ultimate being used. Ooh, and Coney able to line that shot back up and get the pick there.
Yeah, I think there's too much flanking on this one. This is going to be extremely tough to
One
retake.
remaining.
Now just Big Z left, and on the walk by, Kalioth will get the pick. We're tied up 11-11 as we head into round 23.
Oh, what's your 11-11 wish?
Oh, I can't say it. Then it won't come true.
Oh, that's right. Hang on. I'm going to write my wish down real quick.
We will see a timeout by the defenders here, by the Golden Bears. I don't really know what you say on this one. I mean, the Firebirds have gotten a couple rounds, but you've also been able to get one. It's just been really good Valorant being played so far. I think pace would be the thing to try and, once again, just try and gain control of from this timeout.
Pace and spacing. I think those are the two things, because the Firebirds, they've been switching their strategy up ever so slightly every single round. So it's going to be... I don't know what more to say from that. I think really just that pacing and just making sure you're taking over that space. Because on defense, you have the space. The attackers need to take it from you. So just don't let them.
The way it's looking right now, it seems like maybe Chamber will go and watch C, but other than that, it seems like they're favoring A pretty heavily right now. So we'll see what happens in a couple seconds when we get back to it.
For sure with this, yeah, I think it is just going to be Chamber on C.
Oh,
and
we see
having
everyone moving
that
toward B here.
ultimate popped out. Ooh.
Firebirds going for a little bit of a default here. They're going to leave the spike towards spawn here. Quick flash and shots being taken by Vista. Who's
Oh,
gonna get
dear.
dang. That's a good pick to get the smokes out of the way of the Firebirds.
Careful for the flankers.
Once again, just the thing that they're doing so well is playing off those utility flashes. See how that execution goes. The 6-stack will get Coney. Kalioth will find Big Z.
Bring them down.
Doesn't see Goosey quite yet. Goosey now just waiting in that flank spot. Oh, there's a missed shot by Chamber. And there's another trade. Now it's a 2v3. Chamber on like 1 HP. But Vista can get that shot off very quickly with that operator. Firebirds have control of the spike. Don't know where to plant it yet. That's the mission they're on right now as they go through Garage.
Yeah, 40 seconds remain. I say just push C right now. Try and take out that Chamber ASAP.
Uh-oh. Hoax is going to be able to be seen, and shot from Vista. So now it's left up to Kalioth.
There we are.
We'll get one. Still has to take care of two, and Thick Stack will finish it off. As Firebirds are in a spot of having to force overtime now.
Match point.
Ooh, this is scary. Match point for the Golden Bears. I don't know how to combat this because you don't know how many flankers it's gonna be. Spreading your resources, I say, and then
we're gonna see the ultimates all being utilized, I hope, because there is no next round with the ultimates. I'm sure we'll see Omen move around. We'll see that breach ultimate maybe used for retake or just regular space taking at the start. See what Coney can accomplish here. That's a great recon dart being used there. Slumdank able to take care of it though. Ah, tough stuff. As Coney will watch for the flankers here.
Grenade! Here comes it!
Oh, not able to get the ultimate off in time. Six Stack is able to track Hoax down while they satchel on through, and it's going to make this execution of sight very tough for the Firebirds here. And a one-way has been created. We'll see what the Firebirds can try to do. They're going to start moving off of sight here. Coney doesn't land the shot.
50 seconds remain.
There's a flash.
Oh.
Coney doesn't hit a shot again. Firebirds in a 4v5 right now as they've got to choose a site to attack soon. They're going to try through window now going to B. They'll go all the way to garage.
Oh.
Might go all the way to C. They get the trademark, and now Vista's going to be waiting.
Marked one.
And there he is up top. They see him. They can't get the pick, though.
There it is.
They get 3v4 now. Oh! Quite a few on that flank, and throws down the spray to prove it. As the Firebirds now have control of sight, Slumdank's going for the lineup. Maybe he missed a few of the shots at the start, but ultimately Coney's clutching up right now for the Firebirds. As they're waiting now, Coney's watching garage, and we got Happy Samoyed watching back of sight.
Looks like they don't want to go that way.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed Slumdank was able to get his ult. Oh, we've got one more, and we are going overtime in map number 1.
Oh! Don't hurt Happy Samoyed.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Oh, Captain.
Tension's high here as each team is now presented with 5,000 credits. So full buys should be in effect. We'll see what each of them can accomplish when they are at their most utility available and guns. Props now to Slumdank going 21 and 15 so far in this game, and Vista being 26 and 17, really stepping up toward the second half with the operator plays. Hoax will be stealing that off angle from Jet on A site right there. The Bear's always ready. The Bear was never not ready.
Ready and dancing. Oh, just like that, Bear's gone.
Slumdank trying to wallbang someone. Site execution is there. Coney now knows that there is someone coming in. Can't get the pick, but is able to teleport away, and that's a little more crucial. Keeping everyone alive. Firebirds might have to play for retake. We are seeing that diversion play going now as Hoax is left alone on A site.
And Hoax hears them.
Firebirds are starting to rotate back. There's one pick. Can't get two, though.
And Plant is down. 45 seconds on the clock.
Ooh, tough stuff for the Firebirds here. They get one pick, though. Big Z is there. Big Z gets the pick. Gets traded away. Firebirds get one. 2v1 scenario now. They take the first round of overtime here. They got to do 2 in a row, though. Otherwise, we'll be seeing double OT.
All right.
Out of charges.
Oh, that's scary.
All right, Firebirds. That's where you got to find it in yourself.
Match point.
I wonder how they're going to execute this out.
Tough stuff. Tough stuff.
It looks like Concordia gonna be putting 2
There.
on B? Possibly, yeah.
Seems like they're going with their usual setup of their putting 2 on A, 2 on B, and then having Chamber watch C.
And Chamber with an operator, having no shields on him.
That's an interesting play. It's risky, but with how well Vista's been shooting the operator, I think it's one that will be rewarding for the Golden Bears. Had the Firebirds gone C.
It looks like the Bears slightly rotated. They go back to A side, just playing a little bit more passively, letting them push up. Oh,
Host almost gets that pick immediately.
Grenade.
Tries to take some space here. Gonna set the alarm bot out. Firebirds
That's
2 picks on
so-
the execution. They keep pushing on through. They get a third. 5v2 scenarios. The Firebirds are looking in great shape. It's time to clutch up if you're Vista.
Chambers pushing.
Cookie dough alongside.
Spike planted.
Spike is down. Firebirds gonna get set up for the lineup. They do get one as Hoax is taken out of heaven. Oh, there's a great molly there by Happy. Oh! Kalioth will get the pick. One more to
remain.
beat. And your Firebirds are close to taking map number 1. They do it. Going up 1-0. You hear the shouting in the other room. Great map overall. Firebirds take it.
That was such a back and forth. Oh, that was scary.
That was a great map. Props to Vista really stepping up as the overall MVP of the match. Great operator work there. Coney and Slumnag stepping up big with the first bloods and positioning. Very well played by both teams. I'm looking forward to Breeze when we get back in just a few minutes. Welcome back, guys. We're getting here from map number 2. We're going to be playing on Breeze. Firebirds will be defending first. Goosey and his Golden Bears will be attacking first. Sorry, I've been waiting to say that one for about an hour now.
I love it.
Goosey's Golden Bears is what I'm going to call it. The Firebirds took map number 1 on Haven, which is a much bigger dub than some might think, as the Firebirds have not played on Haven at all this season so far. So it was a great pick by the Golden Bears, but ultimately the Firebirds took it in overtime, winning 14-12. We are now going to Breeze right now, which was a Firebird pick. They've seen some success on it. I believe they are trying to play Hoaxed on it now. So for the Firebirds, we will have Tony on Chamber, Happy Samoyed on KO, Hoaxed on Jet, Kalioth on Sova, and Slumdank on their main Viper right there. Love seeing Slumdank on Viper. This is where I see the most lineups ever. And for the Golden Bears, we've got Neon, Fade, Viper, Chamber, and KO. So we're gonna see a change in Initiator and Duelist there.
I love seeing Neon on there. You don't see Neon too much except on this map.
This map, I think Neon is very. Toner was very entertained. We don't usually follow the projectiles. Kalioth gets a first pick. Slumdank will get one as well. Happy Samoyed goes down. Kalioth using the shock darts takes more space. They get another. 2 left to go as it's a 2v4 now. Kalioth performing wonderfully, and so is Slumdank, as each of them have 2. And can't finish it off with that pick there. So now it's a 1v2. Very doable for 6 stack here.
Firebirds are gonna hopefully play a little bit. Oh, never mind, not passively. They're gonna take him out.
Coney gets it. Starts off strong for the Firebirds as they take round number 1. But as I was saying about Neon is very useful on this map, particularly due to its massive size. Neon can traverse this map very quickly with their speed ability, which recharges. So it's great for rotates and just quick flanks. So that's what you're going to look out for on Volo there. Am I mistaken, or was Volo a substitution by chance?
I'm pretty sure.
Cannot remember if Volo was in the last one.
I think so. I when we were looking in the pregame, there was one empty slot, so I think so. Oh,
and there we go. Coney able to dodge that. Kalioth going for the shock dart. Doesn't get
some damage done on Neon.
Goes for the bounce again.
Misses that one. Ow!
And taken out by Volo there as the Firebirds playing some retake.
There we are.
There's the pick just as Chamber teleports away. The reload will stop Coney from getting the pick. The Firebirds are in a tough spot. 3v4. Door is closed. Host gets the dash. Can't get the pick though. And there it is as it's traded away. 2v1 now in favor of the Firebirds. They get the last one. Now they just need to defuse. Firebirds take 2 to start it off.
There we are. And Happy Samoyed doing some rummaging, trying to find the best guns. He'll love to see it. And I think the best part of having Neon on this map, because this map is a little bit more of a vacation setting, she can run around to the best destination. So I always love bringing Neon on my team. It is great. Especially during the beach. I mean, look at that. There's so many fun things you can do. It is just a great travel destination here on Breeze.
We're hearing some shooting before the barriers drop. I'm not sure who's trying to just completely unload their clip there. Firebird's gonna have to play on bonus now, as CSP will have access to a full buy.
Yeah, and that last one that was really well done, push and defense side. Especially with the Neon, I love seeing the. I always forget what the Q is called, but
the flank will be able to get Hoaxed caught off guard there, as the Firebirds now will have to take a retake, as they lost all the space they had on site. I'm just waiting there. Oh man, Coney.
Oh dear.
Coney, look down.
Oh!
Doesn't quite get the pick, though they are aware of the presence now. Volo will get another one on Slumdank there. The rendezvous is destroyed just as Coney tried to teleport.
Last player standing.
I do think the sound cue still went off. The Firebirds not able to pull it off.
Oh, that's one more for the bingo.
Flawless.
All right, we got Ace and Thrifty.
No, we have Team Ace.
Yeah,
Ace left. I thought you were saying we had already. Yes, we've gotten the Team Ace, the Clutch, and the Flawless.
We got Ace and Thrifty left on the bingo sheet.
All right, if you're looking at all the players on the map, who do you think it has that ace potential so far?
I think Vista, Volo, and I'm gonna go with Hoax and Coney. Even though we've seen high ace potential for the entire Firebirds team, I just think that today.
No, I would agree with those picks. I do think it's either gonna come. Actually, I would trade out Coney for Slumdeck.
Oh,
There's the quick pick on two of them.
Oh, I was like, oh, you might have been right there.
There's the flash. Oh my gosh, he gets. Oh! What a play by Happy Samoyed there, able to switch the weapon out, get the headshot immediately as the Firebirds go up by 2.
I might have to switch the answer again. Happy Samoyed did it. That was wicked.
What a great execution by the Firebirds there.
Yeah, and there, Firebirds right there shutting down that super high intense pacing right there for Concordia. Well done on B site.
Yeah, you know, it was a quick execution by Concordia there, but the Firebirds held strong, didn't allow them to get nervous by that utility being used. Slumdeck now just going to deny access to B completely using their ultimate. We will see the ultimate by Fade being used. Vista's going to try and clear the way to let all the Golden Bears on in.
Host gets one.
Coney unable to hear anything right now. Host has to try and get in there. Kalioth gets caught on the reload, and so does Host and Coney. 2v4 scenario now.
45 seconds left on the clock for the spike.
Last player standing.
Ooh, and down goes Happy Samoyed.
Ooh.
And there to the right, Goosey will pick out Slumdank. Firebirds up 3-2 so far.
Yeah, still very early on. It is so far really good defense for the Firebirds. A little bit unfortunate that last round, but not too worried about it. So switching up the guns a half buy-in.
Firebirds
Time around. 2 marshals, a judge, and 2 sheriffs.
We'll see what happens here. The judge will be interesting by Coney. I'm excited to see what off angle he decides to take there.
I just realized that all of those gun names are like used in court.
Judge, sheriff,
And the marshal.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair. 6 stack will get the immediate pick on Slumdank though, using their ultimate. We will see a counter ultimate being used by not Happy Samoyed, by the opposing KO as Goosey tries to get that execution going. Gonna leave the Firebirds on a tough retake spot.
And this time the pacing for... Oh, wow.
Coney is able to get the pick on 1. Oh, and couldn't quite get the shot off in time. Kalioth will get Goosey. And the Firebirds will ultimately go down.
That's all right for half buying, getting 2 out. That will be good, but it does mean that Concordia is, their money's gonna go up this round. Over at 6,000, we're seeing...
Yeah,
That's
we'll
a lot.
see the operator being bought by Host though. Putting the investment in.
Here.
See where they are trying to opt from. Oh,
Looks like just staying on the ground, not doing anything too cheeky.
folks now waiting down main. Gonna see if anyone wants to peek on through. No one seems to bite quite yet.
Oh!
Doesn't quite land the shot. Waiting for the knife now. Dodges the knife. Can't quite get the shot there now. Now Neon's right there. Oh, able to dab down. Oh, it's a tough spot. And Hoax is able to get out of there as Kalioth gets a pick on 6 stack.
Spike goes down. 45 seconds is on the clock.
There's 3 suppressed people there.
The swamp.
Goosey will get Happy Samoyed. Oh, Firebirds are in a tough spot as they got to go through the Viper's Pit to defuse this one.
Whoa!
Deck just randomly sprays down the Viper's Pit. Firebirds now in a 3v2. Oh, doesn't quite land there. And the Firebirds will go down 4-3 due to it.
A little bit unfortunate. Oh, it doesn't look like they picked up Did they pick up the operator?
I don't think they elected to, unless they gave it to their chamber. I don't think they have.
look
No,
like
I don't
it.
think they grabbed the operator. Interesting play.
I saw Neon look at it for a minute, but
Just
That's
doesn't
why
seem
they-
like it must just not be in the game plan for the Golden Bears to use the operator.
that's right. They still got a lot of money to spend. Firebirds need to think of something and something fast. This is going to be another save round.
Oaks with the Sheriff gonna try and take that aggressive angle. Kalioth will get picked off there. Slumneck will get one and then immediately traded away by 6 stack. Oaks now picked off by Cookie Dough. We got Happy Samoyed watching the off angle here. They got 1 pick. They're looking for a few
Spike
more.
planted.
Coney now trying to push on through. Sees the trademark. Trying to just dance around it a little bit. Trying to dance around it. Trying to dance around it. It's the Firebirds. Might just want to go and try and get the picks. All right, there we go. We're moving. Cookie Dough gets the pick there. Happy Samoyed
Oh!
gets the headshot though. Looking for as many picks as possible.
Oh!
A few more there. Running out of time for the spike, but ultimately might get at least
Kill.
some wreck to that economy.
Yeah, that's going to help a lot, but still, that is a lot of money you're
Yeah.
going up against.
Firebirds finally have a little bit of money to work with on their own, though. They should be able to buy a couple rifles and then some.
I'm surprised no timeout has been called yet. I think just saving it for the attacking side.
Well, you get 1 timeout per half, so I'm a little more... I'm also curious as to why the timeout hasn't been called, as it just doesn't seem like the Firebirds are controlling the pace as much as they were in
Yeah.
the first couple rounds of this game.
And it's been relatively the same push each time. Coney hanging out by doors.
Host throws the smoke down beautifully, able to curve it just to the perfect spot. Get
Whoa!
thanks to the utility. Gets the
Whoa!
utility.
Strike down A.
Here.
Firebirds do a great start thanks to Hoaxed. We're going to see the rest of them start to trickle their way on down.
Whoa!
There's 4. One
Come on,
left
bingo,
to go.
bingo,
They're just
bingo.
back of sight and taken out, as Hoaxed can't quite get the ace there.
Oh, that was close. I don't think we've seen an ace in a few weeks.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Happy Samoyed will finish it up, though, and the Firebirds will take another round. What do we know about when we should call a timeout? Apparently nothing. So,
I know. I'm not the coach.
I'm far from the coach. In fact, we're actually going to see a timeout from Concordia here. Maybe they just don't want to even let the Firebirds start to gain any of the momentum they might have just started to find.
That's a smart play. I mean, it is almost the end of the half, so might as well use your timeouts.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what changes, if anything, for the Golden Bears here. I'd like to see them try and push B again. They haven't tried it in a while, and that's due to the success that the Firebirds have found on it. But I think if you just execute your utility, that's the one thing that I give the props to the Golden Bears for. Their utility usage is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
They have great synergy with each other, and their communication must be completely on point, because they're able to just swing off of every flash and every smoke. So I think that's what I would like to see used on an execution of B site.
For sure, yeah. I say that and just spreading out a little bit more. I mean, the big thing that they did in Haven is just spreading out and just doing little fake outs and what was the word? It started with an M that you used.
Misdirection?
Misdirection. I like that word. But just doing that, I think just playing some mind games. It looks like they're gonna do it with the chamber. I like to see that. But still electing to push A.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone wants to push through mid. They will run into the operator of Hoaxed here.
Scanning ahead.
Firebird's gonna use this recon dart, and they won't catch anyone.
Ooh. The chamber passes right by Happy Samoyed.
Oh, that's gonna be tough for Coney now.
Oh,
That's in a
dear.
tough spot, being left with no utility. Slumdank will go down now. That was a great dodge of the recon dart. And now we've got 6 Six stack moving all the way through the defender's spawn here. He will be taken out by Happy Samoyed. Now Hoax just looking for Goosey.
It looks like we're gonna be rotating over to B with Chamber just.
Ooh, and Happy Samoyed not quite able to get Vista there. 2v4 scenario now.
But with the jet operator, you never know what might happen.
Oh, okay,
There we
that was
are.
looking a little scary. I was holding my breath there for that pick.
Revealing area.
We'll see that
Spike planted.
immediately taken care of there. Oh, and Hoax not quite able to get the shot off. Oh!
Oh,
Last player
Maybe this
standing.
one will go through. Firebirds trying to get one more pick at least this round. Hoax, I would just save the operator personally. That is what I think we will see here. No one wants to peek down that line of sight.
beep, beep, beep.
Interesting to see what'll happen. They gotta have one more at least rush away. Oh, there's the teleport. And the Firebirds will lose another round, but keep the operator in check at least.
And it looks like neither of them want to try and what's the word? Challenge one another to try and get that operator out of commission.
So the Firebirds now down by 2 with only 2 rounds left in the half. Gonna look to try and take at least one of these off the hands of the Golden Bears, but with 4 ults to the Golden Bears name, all being incredibly useful ults, especially for Neon. I'm gonna be interested to see how that goes because it really controls the pace, that Neon ult.
For sure, and a 5th one on the way too. And it looks like this time they're gonna be crawling up to B and A. Oh! That's
There's
one.
Hoax landing the shot on Volo, so that gets rid of the Neon ult.
See, the Firebirds know that a few are also pushing B.
Slumknight just anchoring the site down. Gets a pick. Can't quite get the other one though, as now there's an ultimate Viper's Pit being used. 6 stack gets another pick. Tony's rushing on in.
Spike planted.
Gets one. And and is able to get out of there before being picked off. 4v2 now for the Firebirds. I'm interested to see how this plays out because the Viper's Pit is just such a strong ult that even a 4v2 doesn't make me feel better about the situation. That recon dart will be of great use, and down go 2 more.
One enemy remaining.
The Hoax still get 1. Down goes the Viper's Pit. There's the diffusing happening, and there does not seem to be a lineup coming from KO. And the
There we
Firebirds will
go.
defuse the spike here. Trying to... Oh, no! Hoax!
Last
Oh
round before the switch.
no!
Loses the operator there. Not quite able to get the headshot through the wall bang.
But I think can buy another one if they choose. Oh, there goes a timeout.
Might as well, you know? I mean, you get 1 timeout per half. Might as well just talk it over, see how the team's feeling. Guarantee yourself that you're going to try and get this last round of the half to tie it up 6-6 when we go into the attacking half for the Firebirds.
For sure, that is just such a bummer with the operator falling in that seconds to last round.
Yeah, luckily, in no way anyone was able to grab it as it happened in the last half second of the round.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen this final round on defense. Oh, I just wonder what they're gonna do. It looks like so far that Concordia is gonna be trying to go A, so doing their original plan. And let's see how the Firebirds will respond to it.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the one key I'm looking for right now is that recon dart. You know, if they hide past it, it's the one that Kalioth shoots the most often. The one I think we should be seeing, though, is Kalioth has a wonderful one that's goes right above the entrance to A when they start to push onto site, and that's how Hoax was able to get a few picks last time.
Need a drop.
Yeah, I'm interested in that, and like what we kind of hinted at last round, just all the ultimates on Concordia's side. I mean, Chamber's gonna be popping it right away.
Let's play.
Oh,
We'll see
Slum Dink
2
on
ultimates
B.
being
Oh
popped
wow,
there. Hoax gets 1 pick. Happy Samoy not quite able to control the bubble spray there.
the bubble gun.
Hoax able to get another pick there. To
Oh,
look for a third through that smoke. Not quite able to do so. Goosey is resurrected there. Oh, and Happy Samoyed left in a tough spot, but 2 health, is able to get away and gets the ultimate off. And can't go crazy.
Come on, Neon, let's see the ultimate.
Volo uses 1.
Oh!
Down goes Happy Samoyed. Tough spot.
There we
And
go.
there's the pick. Firebirds tie it up to end the half. We'll see 6-6. Our game is frozen right now. Oh my gosh, scaring me there as I didn't see the diffusal bomb going up.
A little bit scary, but it happened.
Another good half played by both teams here as Firebirds tie it up in the last round once again to make it 6-6 before we head into, I guess, no, they didn't tie it 6-6. It was 7-5 last time. Heading into the second half. Firebirds doing a little bit better this time around. Now we'll see what they can do on attack here.
Looks like they're going to be trying to go in A first. 2 of the Golden Bears are going to be sitting there. Looks like Fate is rushing over. Oh, nope, going to take their turn in mid. And Viper and Neon are going to be holding B and mid as well.
Neck waiting to execute that wall until they can force that chamber off to the back of sight. Oh, and Stickstack able to get a great shot. Firebirds unable to get onto site with all 5 of their players, and they're missing their duelist. And actually don't get the spike down thanks to a great read by the opposing KO. Firebirds might have to abandon site. This might be the first time we see them not win the first round of a half.
I think it's a little bit too late. They're in too deep.
Oh, and there we had it. We had picks back and forth there. CSP Vista even giving the nod there. Nice shot. As 7-6 now is the scoreline. Firebirds finally on that double save to start it off. This time it'll be CSP playing for the force here. Trying to force that second round there.
I'm a little happy Smooth saying thank you. Looks like 4 Spectres and a Bulldog will be purchased by Concordia. So this is gonna be fun.
See Slumdank setting up the lineup, getting that wall ready. So the Firebirds are gonna push through elbow, and we're gonna have Coney waiting in window. A lot of presence has been detected here. Happy Samoyed gonna risk it anyway and take that ultimate orb. Firebirds now spreading out their resources again, trying to get CSP to rotate quickly. Kalioth has a classic toward mid. Not the best long-range weapon here, as we're seeing Volo get a pick on Coney. Volo gets as well.
Spike down mid.
Volo gets another, ultimately taken out by Kalioth.
Standing.
And down goes Happy Samoyed as it is 6-8 now. Firebirds should be able to full buy at this point. And we will see the bonus round in effect from CSP here.
Yeah, this is the round Firebirds need to make it a priority to win, and with as least casualties as possible.
See them start to push through mid here, as they might actually, I thought for a second they might have been leaving the spike toward the middle of the field. Slumdank going up through mid. He'll be joined by Hoaxed. As we see the rest of the Firebirds pushing forward. Hey, there's a quick pick by Hoaxed.
Oh!
Immediately traded away by Volo, and Volo will actually get 2. Coney thinking about jumping down, does jump down, can't spot anyone immediately. Does get the pick. Should be able to teleport away if things get hairy. Gets another pick and gets away there. Now it's a 3v1 all against... Who's playing?
Viper. I think,
round.
is it Volo?
No, Volo's on
Cookie Dough.
Neon. There's a Cookie Dough there. Cookie Dough left in a tough spot. And
There
it's
we
out
go.
as the Firebirds will keep 3 rifles to themselves as Coney gets 3 picks.
Yeah, that... I think that's the best it could have gone other than having a flawless round.
You know, and great job by Coney to get those picks, because Coney's now able to use their ultimate and give the rifle away to someone else on their team. So the Firebirds should have 3 rifles, an operator, and whatever Slumdank wants to get.
Just sharing a little bit of econ.
The Firebirds trying to tie this one back up. They will do a push of A site. We'll have Coney checking through ropes, gonna look down halls, see if they can get a pick. No one wants to be there. Slower pace here. Firebirds not just rushing on in. Trying to draw out some utility. Volo already starting that quick flank. The one thing that I think the Firebirds haven't quite been able to look out for are those flanks by Volo.
And here comes KO as well. Possibly Viper, but I think Viper's gonna go through mid doors. Oh no, though.
Oh, we're gonna see the flanks all being used. Volo does get the pick on Hoax after Hoax has a great flick on Nagusi. Oh! The pick as Cookie Dough will get the headshot. Firebirds go down 1 by 1 here. 2 left against 3.
But a quick rotate, and looks like the Bears from A need to rotate a little bit quicker. Viper's the only one on point.
Here come the rest of them.
Water gun goes
Didn't
out.
quite get the shot.
30 seconds left.
Hearing those bubble shots in effect here. And Happy Samoyed will get a pop on that one.
Suppresses the Viper.
There's the flash, but Cookie Dough will get it. Now it's up to Slumdank, 1v1. Oh! Able to get it. Great attempt there, but 6 stack will clutch up.
Please
And
no defuse.
put him up by 2.
Please?
Lose your 4 key? Where's the 4 key at?
Ah.
I'm not sure.
Great round 16 as we head into round 17, going 7 and 9.
Oh, geez. Another close game. And this is exactly how it was for the Firebirds. They were down by 2 right around this point last time. So we'll see if that timeout gets called anytime soon.
That's a good spot.
Try and push it through. Ooh, nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Firebirds down by 2. We're heading into round number 17 right now.
And here we go.
See not Happy Samoyed, Slumdank throwing the wall down. Happy Samoyed getting the knife thrown.
Oh!
Gets shot at a little bit.
Tony's going to be watching
one.
for flankers.
A lot of pre-firing happening by the opponents here. We'll see Slumdank throwing down the ultimate.
And
Firebirds
Neon,
away from that. Volo able to get hoaxed. Haley will get Cookie Dough. Volo gets another. Oh, tough spot for the Firebirds to be in. Happy Samoyed goes down now. Slumdank finally gets one.
Last player standing.
Down goes Slumdank, and Cody can't do it either. As CSP will take another and go up by 3.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is a tough spot, but it's the same position we were in on Haven. So let's see if the Firebirds can bring it back.
Yeah, very interesting. I'm not sure how the econ for the Firebirds is looking right now. Does seem like it might be a save type of round here. That's a tough position to be in, especially when we're seeing a full buy from all of CSP here. Firebirds do have a couple ults to work with. We might see Hoax using their ultimate here. And then also we might see a KO ultimate to try and just create that space on site. Have that extra life available.
Get out of my way.
Immediately suppressed though. Firebirds getting closed in on quickly. Coney not quite able to get the shot. Tries to pre-fire it.
Oh.
And the Firebirds are going to move away from this site now. Coney has created some space over on A. We will have Kalioth waiting on the flank though. See if anyone wants to try and push that. No one dares. Hoaxed waiting and watching mid now as the rest of the Firebirds push up to A site there without Happy Samoyed. So we'll be a 2v2 on A site. Vista wins the first fight as Coney goes down. Now it's up to Slumdank. Slumdank has a sheriff and is left vulnerable to Cookie Dough there.
Last
Now a
player
1v5
standing.
scenario for Hoaxed here.
Ace clutch.
Doesn't quite land the shots. And Vista will get the pick there. As the Firebirds are now down by 4.
All right, they can buy, and I think a timeout might be used.
Look at you knowing what's up. Look at you knowing what's up. We will see the timeout. All right, if you know what's up so much, what do you think the Firebirds are talking about?
No idea.
Okay, all right. Good talk. We'll actually be back. No.
No, I think you gotta shut down that neon in mid. You gotta shut down the flankers and just have that confidence in yourself. I say for this, 2 pushing up mid and 3 pushing B or A. And just having the confidence, taking out the one in doors, taking out the neon over by B site. I think that's the best way to get it, because it's just putting a lot of pressure. They're taking away a lot of space, and mid is extremely huge and extremely valuable. I think that's going to be the road to success. Or going up, I always forget what it's called, on A, the up above.
Halls.
Taking that, and you get access to defender spawn. I think those 2 are going to be really good, and just getting the pace in your direction, because right now it's being dominated by all the flankers and the Concordia Golden Bears over in mid.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing I'd be looking out for too, as we head into what could be the final few rounds here of the season for CSP, if they don't clutch it up and send us to map number 3. Hoax not quite at headshot level. Now is, and gets the pick. Hoax runs away now. Firebirds take care of midfield here as Volo has been recognized. Happy Samoyed gets the pick on Volo. 5v3 now for the Firebirds. Vista will get Kaylee off, but Coney will get Goosey.
Now I wonder why they keep on electing to push. Oh, never mind. Well, now it doesn't matter. I'd just say just go to B, but kill them all too, and that works as well.
Firebirds get another round there. Always what you want to see after a timeout. 8-11 now.
Yeah, and it's exactly what we were talking about. Just diversifying where you put your agents on the field.
A gift.
And that worked in their favor. Let's see what they're gonna change up. Looks like they're
Watching
almost the same thing again, but this time going B. Trying to find a little bit more success, and I think they will. There's only 2 on B side.
Kalioth is detected. Not sure if Coney was. Coney was not. Firebirds getting some gunplay going. Not sure where they're shooting. Happy Samoyed trying to take that space toward the back of the point. And 6 stack will get the pick. They are now aware of an operator in play. I just wouldn't think that again.
That there's danger.
Kalioth getting a little testy there. Wanted to look down. And Volo will get slum dank.
Down mid.
Immediately the host gets the trade though. Firebirds get 2 more. They get 6 stack. They take care of the operator.
50 seconds
3v3
left.
scenario. Firebirds can push toward B. Can't quite get the pick there. Oh, it's up to who lands the perfect headshot. 1v2 scenario.
Coney clutch. Coney clutch. Come on, let's see it.
Has to start isolating these 1v1s quick.
30 seconds left.
Takes that defusal.
There we go.
Pick. Now it's up to 1. Oh, almost.
You heard it.
Quite able to, as Vista will clutch up for the Golden Bears there. Firebirds are left in the spot of having to get 4 straight to send it to overtime.
Yeah, this is going to be a extremely tough challenge for the Firebirds. They are at a little bit of a disadvantage. Coney has 1 away for an ultimate. So he needs to find an orb or a kill, and we'll get a gun.
And then 4 ultimates in use for the Golden Bears.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being the Chamber ultimate, which is just an operator, so...
Okay,
Yep,
looks
that
like
voice line should give it away.
Neon and K are going to start their quick flank.
You want to play? Let's play.
We will see Coney using their ultimate now. No picks being made yet.
Looks like they're gonna back off, but they're
Volo's
gonna
taking off
find.
his
They
left neck,
found
and
both
Goosey
the
goes down.
flankers.
Firebirds did a great job of watching their flank that time. They didn't fall for it one more. Oh, nice shots though by Vista, who's just been going absolutely crazy in the gunfights. We will see another ultimate being used here. Firebirds have to go for broke. They push onto site. They will get the plant down.
45 seconds are on the clock.
See, a 6-stack will get Happy Samoyed. Hoax will get Vista.
It's a big one.
One an elbow and one at the back of point. Oh! Pony loses the operator battle there. Now it's up to Hoax, and he'll get one.
Last player
Kalioth
standing.
waiting in a 1v1. Just has to wait out the timer. Let's get the pick there, and the Firebirds aren't done yet. We head on to round number 23.
That's a lot of rounds.
It's a lot of rounds. I play Rocket League. We play 5 games max.
I wish I had that.
Our matches are done in about a half hour. We've been going for what, almost 2 hours now?
It's entertaining though.
That it is. Semifinals here. Firebirds 3 away now. Still an uphill battle.
Looks like they're gonna default a little bit, but Neon's gonna go over in the little window.
Hoax and
Oh,
Slumneck
Hoax.
doing a great job of watching those flanks.
Ooh, Coney's doing the little
Ooh, 6-stack gets Happy Samoyed though. Volo's right around the corner. And we'll pick off Coney there.
Last player
And
standing.
down go
ace,
2 more.
clutch, bingo,
Tough for Kalioth here.
bingo. I believe.
Who's gonna climb on up there? I did not know you could actually climb that without using the rope. That's very noted there, Kalioth. Oh, it's a tough spot to be in.
I believe 50 seconds, 10 seconds per kill.
We'll see the door open here. Oh, and 6-stack will get the pick there.
Win.
We're heading to map number 3.
Scary.
Scary. Season on the line for both teams. Winner moves on to the finals next week. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. Wow, CSP dominating that leaderboard there.
Wow.
And so their gunplay really picked up the pace. I think it really had to do with Volo and those flanks, and Vista just couldn't miss a shot. We'll find out if they have what it takes to keep on rolling, or if the Firebirds will bring it on back on Icebox in map number 3 when we come back. Welcome back, Firebirds. Ooh, we had drama here on Monday night. 1-1. We're on map 3. Firebirds took map number 1 on Haven. Goosey and the Golden Bears take map number 2 on
I love that name.
on Breeze. We moved to Icebox. No substitutions being made. Firebirds have Slumdank on Viper, Kalioth on Sova, Hoaxed playing Sage, which I think is the interesting pick for this one. Coney on Chamber, and we have Happy Samoyed on KO here.
That's a good spot.
For the Golden Bears, we have, I don't know who's on who. They keep switching. They don't have people set to certain characters. We have a Jet, though, a Chamber, a Viper, a Sova, and a KO. So the only difference is the lack of the Duelist for the Firebirds here.
Yeah, this is going to be extremely interesting. We haven't seen a Sage on Icebox since, oh, I don't know, maybe since the rework of it? It's been a minute.
It's been a long time since we've seen it. And, you know, the Firebirds throwing everything, including the kitchen sink at it to try and win this one. Because once again, the winner of this map does move on to the finals next Monday. Rocket League finals are next Friday. That's the schedule I always got in my head. We will see Hoaxed almost able to take care of Volo, who's playing Jet. So it'll be Volo on Jet, Goosey on KO, Cookie Dough on Viper, and I'll try and get the other ones to you as they come. 6 stack will be on Sova. And who does that leave on Chamber there? I believe that leaves Vista on Chamber, I believe, right?
I
believe.
believe so, yeah.
Firebirds get the first pick, though. It's traded away. 4v4 now. They're going for the defusal. We'll see a lot of things immediately coming through. Firebirds able to get some hits.
One enemy.
They get another one.
One more.
Last player standing.
1v1 scenario now. Vista has to peek.
Come on. There we go. Come on, run.
I don't think there's enough time to defuse that one there. Firebirds waited just a bit too long.
Boom.
And there's the clutch by Vista to send it to round 2 with them up 1-0.
A little bit unfortunate, but that's all right. First round in the past.
And, you know, you also got to start to wonder if nerves are starting to get to the Firebirds or the Golden Bears at this point. You know, you were playing Golden Bears were playing on their last life during last map, and now the Firebirds also playing on their last life. You might see a couple more whiffs on the shots from both teams. You might see unorthodox tactics working when they shouldn't, just due to the nature of game 3s. Volo
here.
Oh, and that dart will get hoaxed, as Hoax has to run away there. Firebirds have to defend B side, as that seems to be where they're going to. Slumdank does not quite get the pick. Hoaxed using the shorty. And Kalioth able to get the pick through the smoke.
Down B.
And Coney finds another.
4v3 scenario now as they try to plant once again. Down goes Kalioth. Firebirds trying to stop this force here, but Volo will get Coney, and it's going to put them in a really, really tough spot for this one.
Last player
And down
standing.
goes Slumdank there. Oh, and 6 stack will get Happy Samoyed. Almost getting the ace there.
That's right. They took out the Chamber, and I think along with the Vandal, yes. So Vandal's out of play, didn't get picked up. And Firebirds will be buying full Vandal, so this is the round they really want to win.
Yeah, Hoaxed here. Gonna set up that wall. It's so interesting to see Hoaxed not on a duelist.
I know, yeah. I didn't even know Hoax played a Sage.
So we'll see what happens here. Firebirds watching A side, as it seems like they will be pushing toward A. Hoax will throw it on the wall to kind of divert their path, or at least slow them down.
Healing.
Host gives the healing off to Coney as Vista teleports away. And there's the rest of them pushing in now. There's one pick. Not a second, though.
Oh.
3v4 now for the Firebirds. They've got the better guns, but they need to be able to get these picks. They need to start landing shots. We'll see Kalioth putting in the shock darts. Gucci waiting up in that top shelf. Happy Samoa gets one. To the left, there's still one.
Oh no!
And Kalioth able to take care of. Wow! Down goes Happy Samoyed. 2v2 scenario.
Oh, already?
Has to get out of there because the very expensive ult was already able to be used there. And used well, as the Firebirds will go down by 3 on map number 3.
That is super tough for the Firebirds. That's gonna set them back quite a
It's
ways.
impressive to get that ultimate there. We are
Yeah,
going to see
and-
the immediate timeout being called by Coach West.
I don't know. I just don't think that we're covering as many angles as we should.
Yeah, I'm also taking the breather here. This fan's being waved in my face. That's a tough one. Firebirds are just getting outpaced right now. They just need to. I think they need to ground themselves again. They just kind of need to. Ooh, I don't know strategy-wise what to do here. They're being outplayed right now, and the Firebirds need to find a way to get a hold of that. And that's where the coach comes in, not us. We're simple commentators that are not good at the game. Just trying to narrate a story for everyone watching.
I say another thing. Flanking could be a big option right now. It's just taking those angles away from them and putting them on their toes. That possibly, but just I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't have too many words because it is so early on in the game. So let's see what happens.
Down 3-0. Firebirds have to save once again. We will see Coney able to use their ult. We will see the knife not able to be destroyed there. Vista's going to get the pick on Happy Samoy to start it off. And Kalioth can't quite get the headshot. And Vista's able to flick and get Kalioth there. Hoax tries to get the wall bang. Coney will get Vista. 3v4 now for the Firebirds. Tough spot to be in. They're going to push toward A site. Firebirds have not had any reason to rotate quite yet, but they'll begin it now.
And
Welcome to my
spike is planted. Viper pit is out. 45 seconds on the clock.
Volo will get Coney. 2v4 scenario now, and having to go through the Viper's pit. Slumdank cannot get Volo.
Last player standing.
Now it's up to just Slumdank. He'll get one. A lot more to go, though. Immediate to the left, we have KO waiting. Oh, what a tough position to be in. Might just want to save the gun at this point.
I say so. Flash goes out.
And he's able to get the pick before the end of the round, at least. 4-0, the Firebirds are down to start this one off, though.
hopeless and afraid.
Will be a tough one to start to come back from. Slumdank has a Phantom. Any of the other Firebirds able to buy? Does seem like we will see 4 rifles. Kalioth should be able to buy a rifle as well.
I don't know what we need to see more here. More aggression, perhaps?
Maybe less aggression. I think the Firebirds are getting picked off on their aggressive plays through mid right now. I think they might need to wait it out a little more. Oh, and Coney just barely able to get out of there. Happy Samoy trying to slow down that rush. The knife is destroyed, though, before it can go off. So the Firebirds left in another tough retake scenario here, as Happy Samoyed is going to have to fall back. Very tough for Coney. Hoaxed will get Volo, though. Slumdank will be taken out by Vista as we wait here on site. 4v3 scenario. The wall is thrown up there. Should be able to half it. Gets one pick, and the Firebirds will get it started here. With Hoax on just a little bit of health. We'll get going.
Oh, that was a really nice wall by Hoaxed, and just to be able to get out of the way right when it was halved and turn the tides, and that's going to be a lot more useful on attack. You know, having that available for defense, that was really well done.
We'll see the Firebirds trying to start to make something of nothing here as they've got their first round in the books. Trying to keep this game within reach and not let the Golden Bears start to run away with it.
To play, let's play.
We will see Vista using the chamber ult there.
Just waiting for the right moment. There it goes.
Oh, and there's Vista with the headshot.
Take flight.
Kalioth left powerless as this is a great execution. As Slumdank gets goosey. Happy Samoyed now with just a shorty. Not able to do much there as the Firebirds are in a 2v5. They'll take care of Goosey immediately though.
Last player standing.
And now it's up to Kalioth here. 1v4 scenario. There's the picks coming from all angles. Firebirds down by 4 again.
The Golden Bears just know how to get on and know immediately where to go to hold perfectly. They know how to hold their angles, so this is going to be a tough one.
And that is a tough one indeed. The Firebirds are just being read incredibly well right now by the Golden Bears. We'll see 1 rifle in play from Coney. 2 rifles. No, they all elect to save here. We'll see Hoax trying to place that wall quick. He's able to shoot the dart. Keep that recon from being there. They're going to push up through tube into kitchen there while also going down B long. Down goes Kalioth and down goes Hoaxed.
It's not looking too good for this save round.
Last player standing.
1 pick is all they can pull off there as they are now down by 5 as it is 6-1.
And this lead by the Golden Bears is just getting ever so big. Wow, and look at all that econ that they have.
They have plenty of money to work with here as the Firebirds should be able to full buy this round. They're going to look to defend it. Hopefully get a few more rounds before the end of the half. And then really they're going to have to go to work on the attacking side.
That works.
All right, but I'm confident. If they can do it, we can do it as well.
Slumdank able to play just outside of that. Make sure they can't be seen. They're going to be pushing from the right. Polo shot out of the air, but immediately traded away.
And here comes the push.
Cookie Dough's going to set that wall up. V's still waiting for any rotators off of A. Hoax does have the resurrection allowed. Oh, and down goes Cookie Dough. Kalioth gets 2 with the ultimate. And the Firebirds are in a 4v2 now. They're slow him down. They've got him cornered. They know the positioning. They just got to defend the spike now. They get 1. Hoax wants another.
There we
Hoax
go.
will get it. As the Firebirds get another one on the board.
That's going to help big time, but still, the Golden Bears have a lot of money to work with.
Firebirds finally getting a little chunk of change of their own there, as they will get an operator and all rifles heading into round number 9 here. We'll see great KD there by Vista. I think it's a positive of about 10 or something.
Oh, geez.
Positive about almost 10, about 8 there. 7, no, 8. Hold up, dear. 6, 6, 6. Math. I can always do math in Rocket League, like on those streams. But the moment it comes to Valorant, my math just goes away.
Wait, is that 2? 12 and 6?
No, 12 and 6 is 6. As a plus 6 KD. Firebirds setting up on A site. They rotate very quickly. It's going to allow for a quick rotation there by the Golden Bears. As Slumdank rushes back.
Coney takes out 1.
Hoax is going to try and meet them as they start to push up tube, possibly. Happy Samoyed alone on A site. Ooh, Hoax is going to see the headshot and gets it. As Vista not quite able to make it through. Firebirds up 5-3 in numbers.
Welcome to my world.
That Viper's Pit always changes things, though. Rush it quick is what I say. And
There we go.
Happy Samoyed patiently waited at the back of site and is rewarded for his efforts.
30 seconds left.
The other 2 agents on site suppressed. Goosey takes out Hoaxed.
One enemy
Coney with the
remaining.
operator just has 1 left to go. The operator does go down. 3v1 now.
Get the op.
14 seconds left. Frankly, we might see the op being grabbed by
Seconds left.
Happy Samoyed. Maybe. I don't think anyone will get
Yeah.
No one will get there in time. The operator will go down, but no one's able to access it as the Firebirds officially cut the lead in half, bringing it to 3-6.
As 3 rounds remain before the half. Oh, and there we go. Timeout for the Golden Bears. Smart.
Yeah,
Very
you know,
smart play.
even if it's just slowing down that momentum that the Firebirds are starting to pick up here, what are we doing that's not working out for us? And I think it's the fact that the Firebirds have gotten more patient.
Yeah.
The patience of the Firebirds is what is helping them out right now. Especially by Happy Samoyed to wait on A side and anchor it down to make sure that they can't fake the rotate off site. That's what worked out. Made a waste of the Viper's Pit. Now the Firebirds have access to 3 ults here, so that's advantageous. We will see Coney using theirs.
And I think it's just beneficial just to work off util. I mean, like, they know exactly when to be aggressive. They're playing more as a team now rather than getting picked off one by one and then everything being disjointed, trying to figure out what can we do in this situation. There's no time to think.
Right.
They're already there. They're already on top of it. So we get a little bit more time to use our util and to play off of it. So I think that's been really good so far in the last 2 rounds. Hopefully they can bring it and tie it up. We can see another 6-6.
I won't lie, I will be impressed if this goes 6-6 at the end of the half.
I will be very, very happy about that. And the econ slowly starting to dwindle down for Concordia as ours just increases. Oh, but be careful there, Hoax.
Oh, that was scary to see. Oh, Hoax couldn't quite get the pick there. Gets them tagged, though. Goosey is able to take out Happy Samoyed and Coney on A site. Slumdank will get rid of Goosey. Spike is planted now. And Firebirds are in a 3v3.5 right now. 5 seconds left to resurrect KO there. I don't think it'll happen.
I think Hoax might res one of our guys. There we go. Great
There
res.
is the tag on the Viper, and down goes Cookie Dough. That eliminates the lineup opportunity. But there we have Sova once again. We are going to see the half being used by Hoaxed there. As now it's down to just 1 left.
Careful.
Player standing.
Oh
He's
no.
gonna do
Come
it.
on,
Coney's
come on.
gonna
Stick
stick
it.
it. Yeah, and gets the clutch. Just
There
turned
we
it to
go.
4-6 there. Very smart play by Hoaxed to understand that one ultimate shot is not going to do you in, and you have enough time to half it. That's the only reason Coney was able to pull that one off.
Oh, for sure. And Hoax again for getting that resurrect on Coney. So Coney could do that. That was very well played by the Firebirds. And I think we have enough money. Yes, we do for another full buy. Same with Concordia.
Yeah, very interesting to see Hoaxed in this supporting role and playing it very well so far.
For sure, yeah. I'm even more excited to see on attack, especially for B side, because everyone knows that
Sage
plan
wall,
is
yeah.
a little bit difficult to counteract.
Oh, I'm very interested to see how this goes. Firebirds haven't lost anyone yet. They're playing patient. They're allowing them to use util.
Toxin screen down.
Coney's still safely able to get out of there. You know, if you're the Firebirds right now, I think the one thing you play for right now is just do not get picked off.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, that worked out even better. Bolo will get hoaxed, though, in the trade. Bolo finds hoaxed up tube. So now Slumdank will watch tube.
They're not going to do a big push just yet. Just trying to get that intel and more abilities being used.
Slumdank will get Volo.
Slumdank finds a cooler gun.
One enemy
Oh!
remaining.
Free fire by Coney, thanks to the recon bolt.
One remain. And it's
4v1
Goosey.
now.
What's ready? We should do.
Firebirds finding their footing once again in this match.
Here.
Coney having a cool gun skin.
30 seconds left.
Goosey gonna pop flash it. Maybe pop flash it. Does indeed. Finds no one. Throws the knife. Plays off that cooldown. There's 2 to worry about. And Slumdank will finish them off. As we bring it to 5-6, when it was looking bleak only moments ago, the Firebirds bring it almost to a tie game before the half.
For sure, that's 4 rounds in a row. That does not feel good for Concordia. They're going to be spending the rest of their money. Us as well.
Yeah, last
See how
round
it
of the
goes.
half, we'll see which ultimates are being used. Slumdank may just deny space with that Viper's Pit, and we do have Happy Samoyed with the KO ult at the ready. We will see Vista using the Chamber Operator, which could be useful on A site, but not if Slumdank immediately Viper's Pits it.
Let's play.
Tony will use the Operator. Oh! Pick there to start it off. Spike goes
Very
down
well
in mid.
done.
It's going to allow the Firebirds to get a little more aggressive. Someone's waiting in the spawn. Now we know where the chamber is. And
There we
hit
go.
by hoaxed. Firebirds want to send this into the second half. Essentially 0-0. They're going to try and wall
Oh,
off the spike.
no.
They do successfully wall off the spike here. There's the pick by hoaxed. Slows down whoever's there. The blind does nothing due to the slow field, and the Firebirds are up 4-2 now in terms of numbers. Coney waiting on B site for whoever wants to peek.
Scary.
Oh, playing Ring Around the Rosie there with Volo.
Pocket full of posies. Ashes.
Volo is finally seen, and Coney will get the pick with the Headhunter. Firebirds,
Wow.
1 kill away from sending it to a tie game into the second half.
Teleport's ready.
One more to go. And it's on Cookie
For
Dough.
the pick. Gets one, but
There we
traded
go.
away. We're at 6-6 as we head into the second half.
I say MVP for that round, and I think that half has to be Coney for that. That was an
Coney
amazing
stepping
play.
up big time there.
Wow, and
Polishing
same
the
with
blade.
Hoax as well. Just amazing Sage plays, and with that, Coney having that great shot down mid, taking off Sova. Wow,
Ooh.
brought us here.
And
Let's
the
keep that
tensions are
momentum.
back. The tensions
I
are
don't
back.
like it.
We have the reset here. Everyone back to 0 economy. It's all, I think, momentum. A lot of it's going to come down to who wins this first round here.
And we see 3 on A site. Chamber's gonna be sticking over at B. KO will be in tube over by kitchen.
There's the KO knife. It'll get 1. It's going to cause a lot of rotations early by the Golden Bears. Folks can't quite land the shot that he needs.
Oh yeah, they're rushing in.
Folks
And
just have to
Jet's
stay
gonna flank.
alive. We'll get the wall down.
There we go.
Hopefully it was enough to get that plant. It's very close to the spot. It is.
Boom.
And there's the plant down. It's going to allow for our good old Slumdank to go to a lineup spot now.
Of course, Larry's got it.
Coney waiting for that headshot opportunity. There we go. Gets it. Firebirds have 1 more to beat. Cookie Dough is able to get hoaxed.
Oh no.
Coney can't get it. It's okay. Lineup Larry's on the case. Happy Samoyed has the chance for a pop flash. Oh my gosh, what a weird.
What is that?
And Cookie Dough does not get it. And the round will
lineups
go
are
to the
down.
Firebirds there. And Slumdank will get the pick for good measure.
Oh, Slumdank. That I swear Slumdank has a little notebook that says, okay, pixel number
Yeah,
1048. I look up at least 85 degrees to the point. If I look at color, what's the color of that box? Negative 173 code hashtag C4. I don't even know. Like, I swear that's what his mind is thinking, exactly where it needs to place those things.
Firebirds now trying to force their second round of the attack half. This is officially 6 unanswered rounds that the Firebirds have gotten in a row. Golden Bears need to think of something quickly.
Yeah,
They find no one at the front of site. 6 shot is waiting at the back of site, will retreat, and ultimately there's the
Oh, wow.
pick opportunity for the Firebirds there. Couldn't quite get it on Volo. Coney will teleport away now.
Playing very passively. Or passively aggressive.
Oh, and Coney gets the pick there.
Passively aggressive.
And there's another
Wow.
pick there by Happy Samoyed. As he gets 2.
Whoa!
One enemy remaining.
Firebirds get another. 1 left to go. It's Volo.
Come on, let's see a flawless here.
And there's the flawless there by the Firebirds to go up by 2. 7 straight unanswered rounds by the Firebirds.
But this one
CSP
will be the
can pull back.
toughest. Looks like full Vandals and full shields for the for the Golden Bears. Let's see the Firebirds can answer.
Oh, I'm feeling it. Firebirds got a flawless, so they've actually got all their weapons at least. No one's playing with the classic. They still have all the SMGs and the Bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it plays out here.
Hopefully well. Looks like a bunch of them are gonna be, or not a bunch, just 2 going mid and 3 going B.
They leave the spike there just in case they want to rotate. Hoaxed watching toward mid now, gonna see if anyone wants to flank. Oh, I'm liking this play from Hoaxed there, going all the way back. Seeing just how aggressive people want to get.
I love seeing that in kitchen.
Oh, and Slumdank right to your right now. Oh,
There we go.
Happy Samoyed. Now they have a rifle. Firebirds keep on pushing through. They lose Hoaxed on the other half of the map to Volo. Vito get Kaylee off and down to Slumdank.
Oh dear.
Down B.
Very well played there by Vista. Slumdank has a rifle though.
Ow.
Not quite able to handle it.
Captain takes out the other captain, and that is the first round in 7.
Okay, we know
Yeah,
the
that's the
drill.
first round in
Stick to
7.
the goals and we'll crush
But that was a
Firebirds though able to full buy now.
tough one to beat.
That's a good spot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, cool. Firebirds still up by 1. They are able to full buy. They were able to take a few rifles out of the hands of their opposition here.
Let us hunt.
We'll see what their game plan is once they have full rifles on attack.
It always seems that this section things start. Never mind. I won't say it.
Oh, they gotta watch out for Volo up there. Check your angles. Volo's right there.
Oh!
2 health left.
And gets healed.
Oh, that was scary. Firebirds get the
There
first
we
pick.
are.
Coney gets another.
Screen down.
Oh, and a big rotate over.
Yeah,
to A.
now Coney says, hey guys, there's nobody here. Run on over. Immediately Cookie Dough takes out Coney though.
That was timed
4v3.
perfectly. Slow goes out.
There's the ultimate there by Happy Samoyed. Wall is raised. Now they can only enter from the top of site unless they shoot down that wall, which they will do. Oh, we'll see what they decide to do here as Cookie Dough tries to shoot down more of that wall. Slumdank will drop the ultimate.
Oh dear. The swamp is out.
Oh, what a headshot there by Happy Samoyed.
How can you even see that? That is
Reaction
awesome.
time is insane there by Happy Samoyed. Firebirds just need to take out 2 more, and they gotta rush through the Viper's Pit to do it.
Enemy remaining.
And down goes
There we go.
Cookie Dough as the Firebirds go up 9-7.
Trying to get their streak back and just finish this out flawlessly. Hopefully they can do so.
So
And it looks like Concordia is going to be half buying this round. We see a shorty, a sheriff, Marshall, and what's the other one? So I'm pretty sure just classics.
We will see what happens here. Slumnag's dropping the spike. Oh, we're going to see Slumnag trying to orb up through mid, maybe trying to get access to tube, which is a strategy that they haven't really tried yet, so I'm interested to see how it goes. Coney going to place the teleporters there, but not quite push quite yet.
Drone goes out, is going to hopefully have enough time to find that KO.
Does indeed.
Okay,
And that KO is doomed. That KO is doomed. Dropped so much util on him. Instant pick. No shots even fired. Coney, look to your left. Coney, look to your left. Oh! Let's get the reaction shot on Volo there. Firebirds, take out 2. Coney, pull your gun back out, please. Oh, no! Still gets the pick. The other one has gone unpunished all around.
Here.
Wow. Kalioth gets the plant off on A. Firebirds have all of their players still. Vista now.
Oh no!
This is the shot. And Happy Samoyed will get it. Firebirds get another flawless on the board as they go up by 3.
A lot of momentum is being shifted towards the Firebirds' favor, and a lot of pressure as well. And a timeout is in effect.
Wow. Firebirds, hey, the bear's ready. The bear is ready. That's all I ever care about. Firebirds just stepping up in terms of pace and spacing, I would say.
Yeah.
They've had one lurker every time. Ultimately, I do think that round should not have gone the way of the Firebirds. Coney did not get punished twice. So if you're CSP, I think if you're the coach, you were trying to reel in your players. Calm them down. Maybe they're seeing this and they're starting to feel the nerves of like, this could be the end of the season. Right now, if you're the coach, I think you're working less on strategy because the thing is your positioning is not bad. You just got to start landing your shots.
Yeah.
So it's less about strategy and turning that nerves into energy that can actually be used to push forward in this game.
For sure. And for the Firebirds side, they've been switching their strategy up just little by little each time. Either pushing with 2 men, going with 3. It all depends. So just keeping it a little bit different each time. I think the Firebirds just need to stick with that and keep the aggression and do the same thing they're doing.
Let's see what the Firebirds come up with, and let's see what CSP has to respond as we head into round number 18. Slumnag playing slow. I like this from the Firebirds. They've been doing a very rush-heavy tactic so far, but now they're slowing the game down. Making sure that no matter what, we are playing to our pace, not yours, even after your timeout.
A nice little game of chess.
Firebirds aren't sure where that Viper's pit was dropped, so they're going to run right into it.
I think that's the intention. There's only 2 on B, so if they can take that Viper out quickly.
Yeah, that's the matter, though. It is the matter of speed.
Oh!
Viper with the util from Happy Samoyed and Kalioth.
Down B.
The bubble gun is trying to look for a pick. The Great Sage Wall is put up. Happy Samoyed not marked by the trace there. Coney is able to get a pick and then trade it away. That should allow for the resurrection. Happy Samoyed gets 1, gets 2.
No!
Now it's up to Vista, who is able to resurrect Goosey. Happy Samoyed and Hoaxed. Oh,
That's
it's a tough
potential
one.
for an ace.
There's the flash. There's the pop flash.
Oh,
Happy
come on,
Samoyed.
one more!
One more. We don't care about aces. We're going for the W here. Hoaxed gets the pick. Firebirds up by 4.
I care. My bingo card.
I think we've only gotten bingo once this season.
I think so.
It was a good match, though.
That was good. Yeah. What a great round, even without the ice. Hoax taking it out for us. Really well done. Great synergy, even when they were down.
Firebirds Econ in a fantastic spot. We're seeing a save round from CSP once again. Firebirds trying to send it to match point after this round.
Hopefully they can.
Feeling area.
This is their round to lose.
Found them.
We will see Volo getting a pick on Slumdeck to start it off, though. Oh, still give Volo in return. We will see the KO ult from Happy Samoyed here. Immediately chamber difference there. As the Firebirds keep pushing toward A site, they'll start to fall back a little bit. Playing to their pace. That's what the Firebirds are doing right now, and it's what's winning them rounds.
And with a minute left, they can take control of this game any way that they want. They have a bunch of options. Ooh. Come on, Coney.
See who spots him. Coney's at the back of point. Gonna have the fight and gets Cookie Dough picked off. B-side should be completely
There we
open.
go.
And Coney gets another. Coney stepping up huge for the Firebirds on map 3. Looking for the last.
Boom!
For differences.
Match point Firebirds.
Match point.
Oh, this is absolutely wicked. Cody going 24, 14, and 4. This is great.
And the man stepping up right now. One more to go.
Oh, this is scary.
Does leave CSP in the almost impossible spot of winning 5 straight to send it to overtime.
And looks like we do not have any ults at the ready, so that could be a little bit of a difference. It looks like the chamber's going to be popping ult quickly. Oh, get
Oh, and there we
tagged.
go. There's the tag on chamber. Firebirds could leave this site, and that's what they're doing. We are just going to leave Kaylee up there to kind of make sure those anchors stay as long as possible, make sure they think we're going this way, but ultimately not sacrificing a body for it. Firebirds are pushing toward A site now.
Playing this very, very slow and careful. Slow and steady wins the race.
We are seeing the push. Goosey up top. Someone gets a couple tags down. Firebirds looking
And-
for the wall. Oh,
Dude,
get the wall
get
up.
down!
Goosey gets hoaxed though. Goosey still waiting up top.
There we go.
Taken out by Kaylee. Spike will go down.
Oh dear.
Player standing.
Oh.
1v4 now for the Firebirds.
Ah, that's all right.
They'll have to do it in the next round, as CSP does not give up on their season quite yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Woo.
This is scary.
I'd call a timeout if you're Coach West right now.
I'd
Just
say
stop it
so.
all. But if he's trusting his team right now to have the strategy, we'll see where it leads here.
Yeah, and let's see where the money's at right now. We still have a lot more cash, but Concordia is creeping up. Looks like this will be a B push. And the Firebirds will meet too. Let's see if Coney will do the flank again, because really, Coney with the flanks have been killer this entire game, or at least this half.
Oh, there's a few seen there. Coney starting the flank. Oh, and Happy Samoyed almost gets the flick there. Immediately healed. Hoax stepping up again. Immediately ready with those heals, putting them back to full health. Oh, the first pick goes to the Firebirds. Vista trades for Hoaxed.
Ooh, ball cannot be deployed.
They'll have to do it a little bit tougher this time.
That's right. They haven't used that wall all season, so open.
There's the rotation now. Firebirds.
Oh.
Coney's in a great spot. Coney's in a great spot if anyone tries to rotate right now. Firebirds don't elect to go through mid.
But they do have that KO listening
that's
for
a-
those
it's a
footsteps.
tough spot there. Goosey waiting. There it is. Oh, Dank is not punished. Gets another one.
Revealing area.
Firebirds
Oh,
taking
dear.
A site right now.
It's all tied up.
3v3.
Spike's not planted yet.
Slumdank going for the plant now. Happy Samoyed detected.
Oh dear.
Six Stack gets the pick on Happy Samoyed. Slumdank has the chance to play for lineups. Kaleoth has to get some picks and has the ultimate to do so. Play for ultimate there.
Run away,
Play
run
for
away.
ultimate.
I am the hunter.
Last player standing.
Oh!
One, and the defuse I think will go off there. Firebirds will have to do it next round.
Oh, that's tough.
We're seeing the momentum build back from CSP here. I think you do call that timeout, though, if you're Coach
I
West.
say so.
Just have everyone take a breather.
There we go.
Just take a breather.
Yes.
Okay. It is not at all about play style, I think, at this point. I think everyone's getting a little nervous.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean,
Firebirds can almost taste it there.
I think you and I both know, both in video games and in tennis, match point is the
toughest one to get. It's the toughest
ever.
one to get.
Any sport, it is an immense amount of pressure. I think the main thing here, they need to stick with what they've been doing this entire attack side and just having those flanks go through. Coney just stops them in their tracks. It didn't pull through this time. It's a little bit unfortunate, but they do have some ults at the ready. We have a Resurrection and we have Viper's Pit. No ults ready so far for Concordia. We're at an advantage, but we better stop it right here and now, or it's going to be a lot more difficult for us later on.
That it will. We're going to see what happens, though. Firebirds should still have the economy to full buy, though. I think this might be the last round of full buy.
I believe so.
They might be able to full buy one more round.
One more, yes.
But so will CSP.
And looks like
CSP only need 3 more to send it to overtime.
it looks like Volo is going to have an operator. Is going to be the only one on A. This could pose, or not pose, could be a problem. I'll go with that. Oh dear.
There we go. Kalioth's drone taken away. Kalioth able to get through unscathed. Firebirds waiting. They will get the suppression on the opposing KO. There's
Two
the
operators.
chamber ultimate in effect now.
Welcome to my world.
We will see the ultimate being used by Slumdank.
Oh!
Pony. Down goes Goosey. 6 stack will get Kalioth though. 4v4. Enemy detected on the flank. Now Coney's watching it like a hawk. Firebirds waiting for that push. Happy Samoyed drops down. Well, you
50
can't all turn
seconds.
around. Oh man, scary stuff here. Firebirds 6 stack, literally on 1 health. Vista gets Happy Samoyed and Hoax trades away Vista. Oh! On 1, 2 left. Oh, and Coney does not get punished. He's escaped left and right.
Oh no!
Oh, gets him from spawn. Tiki shot there. Volo gets another. Now it's up to Coney. 2v1. Do it there. Firebirds lose another.
That's gonna be tricky.
Scary stuff here. Scary stuff here. Firebirds on the full buy. Full buy in effect for CSP as well. 12-10 scoreline. I think if you're Slumdank, you're just telling everyone to take a breath here.
I hope
Firebirds
so.
can do it. Slow that pace of the game down. I like this. Default it. Make them come to you. Make them get jumpy
Yep.
and antsy. They're the ones that have to make something happen right now. Firebirds waiting. Just waiting. We've got Slumdank moving up through tube.
Poison's off.
Should be able to hear that trademark. Does get it. Now they know. Kitchen's where to look for. To your right. Hoax will get
Finds
Volo.
one.
Volo had the operator, so the operator is down now. Firebirds get their
remains.
pick.
Only one being on A site. This is a perfect opportunity to push.
Oh, was there a pick? Vista got hoaxed.
Oh!
Slumdank gets 6 stack. They're going to A site.
There we go. Come on.
They're doing it without the captain who's waiting mid. Cookie Dough will get Coney.
All tied up 3-3 again.
Firebirds in a great spot, though. They're great at the post plant on A site. Oh no, Slumdank's
No.
looked at and taken out by Goosey. Clutched now for Happy Samoyed and Sova here. Kalioth hits 1. Oh! 2. 1 more to go.
Last player standing.
Can't do it. They're going for the resurrect. They fake it. Goosey should be able to see Kalioth. Oh, Kalioth can't get the pick.
One enemy
Gets the... They're going for the defuse. Oh! Was there enough time?
My ult is ready.
To another round. CSP keeps their season alive. Woo! Oh, man.
This is the most stressful
Yeah, it is.
foul placement ever. But this
CSP needs one more to send it to overtime.
This
Firebirds
is
trying to
the
put it to a
toughest
halt.
round. Ooh. Volo gets an up again. We see a Phantom and 3 Vandals for Concordia. And it looks like it's going to be a 5-man push to A. I don't know if it's going to be a full sprint. Let's see what happens.
Operator shot being used by Volo. Coney watching the flank. Coney watching the flank with Op, I believe. No, with a Vandal.
It looked like one, though.
They were just ADSing, my bad. Firebirds trying to find the execution here.
Oh.
They're gonna take the space. Here we go. First pick will be in favor. There's the
Wall
there's the
goes up.
wall. And down goes
There we go.
Volo as Slumdank wins that gunfight. Now we've got Happy Samoyed using their ultimate.
45 seconds on the clock. Let's hope for this.
Firebirds have great control of sight. They haven't lost a player yet.
Do we know like a lucky dance or a lucky song or something?
I think I'm just gonna keep doing play-by-play. Coney,
Ah!
Coney, Coney gets 2. Coney can almost get 3. Double 3. 1 left though. Firebirds 3v1 and it's on Goosey on low health. Hoax will go up high. And Firebirds to the finals. They do it in 3 without needing overtime. We'll see you next week. What a play! Coney comes up clutch all of map 3. Does it again in the last round with the flank.
27, 20, and 5. But CSP Vista very shortly behind at
Battle of
26,
the
17, and
Chambers there.
1. Happy Samoyed 20, 14, and 10. 6 stacks, 17, 16, and 9. And
Oh
then
my
the rest.
gosh. And
List
the rest
them later.
is
You
history
can
there.
go.
Great
Wow.
series. Firebirds, we are going to cut our stream here. If you want to see a post-game interview from one of our players, you can head on over to NECC 2 because they are also streaming the game and they're going to be doing a post-game interview with, my guess is Coney. So thank you so much for watching. We'll be back on Wednesday with League of Legends and Friday with Rocket League. And we'll see you next Monday for the Valorant Midwest Championship. Thanks for watching.